Hi, I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Hello, people are joining. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I begin, just to let the people arrive. Hello, hi, welcome. Hi guys, welcome to this meditation. I hope you can hear me well. I've been testing my sound. It's not the best quality, I'm sorry. Yes. Hi. Okay, so welcome here. I am Jovana, and I am a Reiki healer and a spiritual healer working a lot with energies and actually with my guides. I wanted to say, yeah, honestly, with my guides, working a lot with them, helping people during healing sessions. And today I'm very, very happy and honored to host this meditation for Where Next, for her self-care Sundays. So we will begin in a few minutes. I'm just going to wait a little bit so people can arrive and join. What you will need. So basically, I think you can either sit or lay down as you prefer. The important part for this meditation will be that your spine stays very straight. So if you think you're gonna be tired and stop holding yourself, then you should better maybe lay down. And it's really not important to be sitting the whole time. Laying down is perfectly fine. So most important thing is if you lay down, your arms are next to your body straight, your legs straight, don't cross anything. The thing is, we want to create this space and realign our chakras. So it's very important that we're not having a wonky position, okay? And yeah, the topic of the meditation. So what I was thinking is, because we're all kind of living in those weird times. Some people are maybe sad, some people are angry. I've been quite angry lately. And we have a lot of emotions we're experiencing at this moment. And I think it's quite important that we find some grounding today. I think this will help us. This is what I've been kind of channeling the last few days and thinking, oh, okay, grounding was helping me, at least for sure. With my emotions and my feelings, so I think we can clear all this bad energy we have been having those last days and realign our chakras. Is what I'm saying again, straight position of the spine, right? Sitting or laying down. Exactly. So I will guide you through the whole meditation. I think I didn't do it before this one, so I think it should be approximately half an hour. As soon as we begin. And what are the other things we're gonna do? So yeah, the chakras I mentioned already. It's gonna be, yes, we're gonna root ourselves into Mother Earth. So in cases you have some blockages in your root chakra, it's the first chakra, we will work on this. I think it will kind of clear the whole thing, reopen it. At the same time, the crown one, there's a part I especially am doing to reopen the crown chakra and to connect ourselves to the cosmic energy. So yeah, we'll have this double connection allowing us to balance the chakras out. And yes, we'll do a visualization during the meditation, but don't worry, I'm just preparing you so you know what happens. But actually, I want you to let go of any thought and anything when we start, right? So it's very important just to, you breathe in, you just listen to me and everything will be fine. Oh yes, and I was thinking of this yesterday, I will add some Reiki symbols. So I will chant at least the first 3 symbols of the Reiki of sound at some moment. So just let the sound come in your body. This chanting, I think, will be very healing for you as well. Okay, so yeah, we have a few people watching, cool. Oh yeah, before I forget, I will save this video so you can watch it in replay in case you're not able to follow the whole thing or you just want to do it another day, another time. So it will be saved. Okay, so I will say we can begin. So maybe now is a good time to find a comfortable position, straight spine, as I said. So either you sit somewhere, your feet on the ground. You can use a chair if this helps to have a straight spine. Just find a comfortable position. And I will put some background music just before we begin to accompany us during the whole meditation. Yes. It's going to be very soft, but it's fine. Okay. So, straight spine. I'm sorry, I'm repeating this 1,000 times, but it's very important. So you can also breathe properly, you know. And when you feel ready, you can gently close your eyes and start to breathe. I would like to invite you to breathe a bit deeper now, and you can breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. I want you to do this just a couple of times now. Breathe in and out through the mouth. It's just to settle us here, to try to forget what we were doing 5 minutes ago, just to be present in this moment, to bring us here. With every exhalation through your mouth, you can release a bit more of the tension of the day. You can kind of let go of all those things that you were worrying about today, all the things you're already thinking about for tomorrow, maybe for the week. Just exhale really strongly through your mouth so you can be present in the moment, connect with your body now. If you feel some tension in your spine because you're sitting maybe, you can do some little adjustments now. It's still the time where we can allow ourselves to just, sit in our body, feel the body and see what feels comfortable. If you need to change your position now, you can still do it. Just make sure you're sitting up straight or laying down completely straight. Arms and legs are not crossed. Slowly, you can let go of your breath. You don't need to control it anymore. You can just let every inhalation come naturally to you. And every exhalation comes also very naturally through the nose. You're breathing gently and softly through the nose. If you haven't closed your eyes yet, you can close them and bring your attention to the point between your eyebrows, to the third eye. Your eyes are gazing with eyes closed to this point between your eyebrows. Every time your mind wanders off, I invite you to bring your attention back to this point between your eyebrows. Don't judge yourself, don't be upset. This happens a lot. It's quite difficult to just let go of the thoughts and be present and just focus on one thing. I know how difficult it is, so We're just gently entering this meditation, so don't be upset, don't worry, everything is going perfectly fine. Even if you're thinking about your groceries tomorrow or something, you just bring your attention back. And now, with the next inhalation, I invite you to hold your breath for 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. You breathe deeply out. This is a little exercise you can always do when you feel like you're beginning a meditation, it's hard to let go. You can do it a couple of times, where suddenly you hold your breath for 3 seconds, you count, you let it go. It will kind of allow you to restart this gentle breathing and focus your attention again on your body. Now we are going to bring our attention down to the navel point, to our belly, and focus how the belly draws in and expands with every inhalation. Breathe deeply into your belly. We are letting go now of everything that happened today, all the things that are going to happen tomorrow, every worry we can have, every regret maybe we're carrying from today or the past days. Nothing matters now. We're just sitting here, reconnecting with our navel point, with our breath, feeling all the sensations that are maybe now rising in our body. I invite you to let every emotion come in. Do not try to repress anything. Just feel everything that's happening in your body. If it helps you, you can focus on the Tibetan bowl sound. I know it's very soft and not too loud. It's on purpose, so maybe you can just focus your attention at that if it helps you sometimes. Otherwise, you stay with your breath, breathing in and out through the nose. You can let go of anything you're holding on to now, just feeling what's happening in your body. There's nothing to be done. You don't need to do anything. You can just be here with yourself and with your sensations. If you're sitting up and you feel some tension in your back, or if there is a point, some area in your body which feels particularly uncomfortable or even painful, you can bring your attention to this point and observe what happens. Have a deep look at this sensation of pain, of something being uncomfortable, and just observing. You're not judging it. You're not trying to make it go away. You're just diving deep into the sensation. I invite you now draw your attention to your nose, and especially to this area just below the nose, above your lips. It's the point where you can feel how the air comes in, the cold air of the room, and when you exhale, you will feel how the air changes and it's warm. You just have to continue to breathe naturally with a gentle breath, slowly inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. If your mind wanders off again, it doesn't matter. You're just the observant of what's happening in your body and mind. In this situation, you just bring your attention back to your breath, either to your belly or chest, and observe how the movement goes with your breath. Or to this point, just below the nose. I want you now to slowly focus on your facial expression. Is there any tension in your face, in your neck maybe, in your head? You can, with your mind, release the tension and just let go of any thought, anything that's holding you back from being in this moment. You're slowly bringing down your attention to your shoulders area, where again, you release any tension if there were any. With every exhalation, you're slowly moving down, a bit further down, towards your chest and your shoulder blades, releasing all tension. Every area of your body which you scan now enters the next level of relaxation, and deep, deep relaxation. You will just release the tension in your body, and the muscles will just relax a bit more. We're arriving now at your stomach area and your lower back, going deep until the pelvis floor is reached. Consciously, with full awareness, you release the tension. Your arms as well. Don't forget the hands and the fingers. Breathing deeply into each of those areas and letting go a bit more of the tension. Now we are in our thighs and knees and calves, releasing the tension through our legs until our feet. The whole body is now completely and fully relaxed. All physical muscle tension is now gone. We're still focusing on our breath and feeling this lightness in our body. I invite you now to imagine yourself standing on a beautiful field, and you take a look at your feet. You're standing barefoot in some wonderfully green grass, and it feels a bit cool because the grass is so fresh, but you keep on noticing the green color of the grass, and the coolness of the grass doesn't disturb you at all. It just feels all so soft and fresh. And you focus on this amazing sensation of the feet in the grass touching earth, the softness on your soles. And slowly you will pull your head up and observe what's around you, and you just see the vastness of this field. Everything is full of wonderful flowers. It's like a prairie, and you're basically standing in the middle of it. And you take a look even further. In the background you see some astonishing mountains, and you feel how blessed you are to be in nature in this moment. And you feel on your skin the soft touch of the sun. Its warmth is just a blessing for you now. You look at the sky and see the wonderful color of the sky. It's blue. And you can even feel the soft touch of the wind on your skin. And you admire the wonderful view you have on this nature and field you're in now. And slowly you turn to your right side, where you can observe in the distance, not too far, it's maybe 100 meters away from you, there's a huge fence. It's a white shiny fence. And now you turn yourself towards this fence and you realize there's a separation. And you feel intrigued, and you decide to walk towards this fence. You notice how amazingly comfortable it is to walk in this wonderful grass and to feel the soil and the earth. And as you're approaching the fence, you notice there's a door actually on the fence. Even if it's very, very tall, it's taller than you, so you cannot see what's on the other side, but you can sense something's really wonderful on the other side. And you approach slowly the fence and this door. And you see there's no lock or anything. It seems just like a door you can open. So you slowly approach the door and you decide to open it and have a look. So you pull the door towards you and just bend your head on the side and slowly have a look at what's on the other side. And as you do this, you feel this amazing wave of peace, serenity, and love, embracing your body, hugging your body as if there was like a huge wind blowing into your body and overwhelming you with those feelings of joy and peace and serenity. And you definitely decide to open the door. So now you are going to put one foot on the other side, and you notice there's a garden in front of you. It's even more beautiful than the field and the nature you were in on the other side, and you decide to put the second foot in. So you're now standing in the middle of this wonderful garden. There are flowers, there are trees, and there's a forest at the end of the garden. There's a wonderful green forest. You can see the pines, and you can even smell the odor of the pines, and the colors of the flowers are just so bright. It doesn't feel real. You're thinking you're in another dimension. And in this moment, thinking this can't be real, you have a look in your back and you see what's actually happening on the field you were just in. You take deep breaths and you realize your anxiety, your stress, your anger, your sadness is there. And as you have a look at them, you feel maybe a little shiver, some goosebumps on your skin. It's feeling cold. So you decide to turn around and face this beautiful garden again, where the flowers are blooming, where the colors are so bright and delightful. And you realize this is your inner garden. This is your peaceful place, the place where you want to be. The place you forgot about those times lately. This is the place where you should be. You take deep breaths and feel all this energy entering your lungs, filling up your body with this sense of serenity and calmness and peace. You're rejoicing in this very moment. Your belly, there are like butterflies flying in your belly. And you decide to close the door. So I invite you now to turn around again. Have a look at this garden. You can put your hands in the sign of prayer in front of your heart if you wish, or stay the way you are. You can even bow your head a bit. Bow to yourself and consciously make this decision to close the door and leave all what doesn't serve you anymore. Leave it behind. You close this magnificent white door. It's still shining from all sides, but you decide to close it now and let go of this anxiety, of this anger and stress. All that doesn't serve you exits your body now, and you are entering a bit further in this garden. You are walking now towards this forest. With each step you're taking in through your feet the energy from our Mother Earth, from Gaia. She's filling you up, recharging your batteries, and you feel her heartbeat. You feel it like your own. Her heartbeat is in your heart place. You can feel your connection to her as you walk towards this field full of flowers and trees. And you arrive slowly to the forest, when suddenly you notice someone coming out of the forest. It's a small child, and you recognize your younger self. You're standing now in front of your younger self, your inner child, and she's or he's opening their arms towards you. So you're hugging your younger self. You're gonna put one knee on the floor, on the ground. You're gonna kneel and be at the same level as your younger self and hug this little girl or boy. You're feeling this softness, this innocence, and more importantly, this feeling of carelessness, or how do you say, you're just not worrying at all, and you're just embracing this moment where you reconnect with this child, with your inner child, your younger self. You're gonna have a look at what you were wearing. Is it maybe a dress if you're a girl? Is it some cool trousers? Whatever you're wearing, just pay attention to every detail in this picture. And as you're hugging, you realize your inner self, your younger self, wants to tell you something, and you're listening to their whisper. And they're saying, come with me. At the end of this path, there is beauty. So you look up, direction forest. You take the hand of your inner child and you walk with them into the forest. You cannot stop this feeling from coming up from your feet, through your legs, and into your belly. It's a feeling of carelessness. You're completely worryless. You're just walking there, joyful, even maybe jumping around with your younger self holding your hand. You need to breathe deeper now because of this wonderful feeling. It's filling you up with joy, and you feel this innocence and this sense of not worrying at all. It's just pure magic. And as you're wandering through the forest, just walking past the trees, the pines, and you just notice again the colors, the green colors of the leaves, and the brown soil under your feet. The forest is amazingly soft, and the hand of your inner child as well. You're just walking with them through the forest, enjoying every aspect of this journey, every aspect of this environment you're in now. You can activate all your senses. You can feel with your feet, smell all the wonderful odors of the pines in the forest. You even hear some birds around you, and the soft touch of the wind on your skin. You're walking around and you're feeling this amazing joy and peace. You realize how much you forgot about yourself in the last days, weeks, years maybe. How much worrying you have been doing, how much anger you've been having, how much grudge you've been holding, how much jealousy maybe, or sadness, or all those feelings who have been holding you back and which you decided to let go away today. If you need to breathe deeply, you can do it. And now I want you to have a look at your feet. Your feet are touching the ground as before, and you realize, still barefoot, you realize how this wonderful feeling of the grass or the soil or whatever you see under your feet. This wonderful feeling is invading your body, and now you imagine some roots growing out of your feet, some very bright roots of light. They're very, very shiny and they're entering the earth. They're penetrating the soil, they're going deep, deep down in our Mother Earth, digging deeper and deeper towards the center of the earth. And you notice that they're going direction the center, where they're gonna create some connection, touch the center, and as soon as they reach it, you realize this connection through your feet is rooting you, but is also helping you to transmute the bad energy, all the bad feelings and stagnant energy you've been holding on in your body. So now I want you to breathe out very sharply, so you can let go of this energy, let go of these emotions, give it all to Mother Earth, and she will transmute it through your connection of light with her. She will transmute this energy into a very, very loving energy, and she's giving it back to you, so you feel how through your legs, your calves, your thighs, your pelvic floor, your belly, your abdomen, your chest, your breasts, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your neck, your head, the whole body, all the cells of your body are now feeling this energy. You're being recharged. You're being filled up with this wonderfully loving energy of Mother Earth. As the tension leaves your body even more, as the energy, the bad feelings are leaving your body, you're feeling even more relaxed, even more lighter. You can come back to a normal breathing. Just let go of normal breathing. And now we're imagining that there's an opening on the top of our head, on the crown chakra, like a circle of light opening our light canal, through which enters the cosmic energy. It enters our crown chakra, going through the third eye, going down further through the throat chakra, further to the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, our sacral chakra, and the root chakra. It's even continuing its path down the legs. And now you realize there's a connection with your roots of light and Mother Earth. And all this energy coming from the top is connecting now with the one coming from the bottom. Your body lights up. Your light body is fully activated, and you feel how your chakras realign, how they open up, they clear themselves from any blockages. And I invite you to stay here and breathe in this moment of pure connection to our cosmic energy and our Mother Earth. Honsha Zeshonen, Honsha Zeshonen, Honsha Zeshonen. Dai Komyo, Dai Komyo, Dai Komyo. Mukti, Mukti, Mukti. In this very blissful moment where your body is being recharged, where all negative energy is being released and you're being filled up with a wonderful, beautiful energy of love and light. In this very moment now, I want you to be grateful. So again, in the sign of prayer, bowing your head towards your chest. If you wish, I want you to be grateful for your life, for everything that you've achieved until now, for everything that you've experienced until now, everything good and bad, everything that's helped you to arrive where you are now in this very present moment, to achieve all that you achieved until now. Be grateful for all the people in your life, for your family and friends, and everybody who's supporting you, for everybody who's loving you. I want you to be grateful for them, to send them love and blessings, and to be grateful as well for this body, this amazing physical body we have, this vehicle for this life. To be grateful for everything it's done, for everywhere it's been carrying you around, and just apologize for all the critics you've been maybe giving to your body. Just apologize to yourself and promise yourself to be more gentle and more loving to yourself and others. All this gratitude, all those feelings of bliss and love, send them to your loved ones and to yourself. And slowly, when you feel ready, you can move your fingers. Maybe move your spine if you feel some tension. Slowly come back to this space where you are. You don't need to open your eyes yet. You can just have little movements with your spine, maybe with your arms, your hands, your fingers, just some slow, gentle movements so you come back slowly from this visualization and meditation. I hope everything's fine. So, when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Come back gently in this Sunday evening. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have the possibility now to just go to bed, it's what I'm gonna do. I think it's advisable because I believe the process we just entered, like this whole release of bad energy, bad feelings, and re-entering in our inner garden, reconnecting with our inner child and this innocence, and just reconnecting with this, you know, all those positive things we kind of maybe forgot from our life, right? I think this process will go on. This is why, if you have the chance to go early to bed tonight, maybe you can do this. And bring with you like a notepad or a journal, something because maybe you're gonna have some interesting dreams. And obviously, if you wake up very early just after a dream, you need to write it down, otherwise you forget. And I even invite you, if you want to give some comments on the next day, write your dreams if you had some crazy stuff going on, some interesting stuff. Don't hesitate to comment on this video, because I think it's interesting to share. And yeah, again, thank you very much for watching this, and thank you for taking some self-care time, self-care Sundays with We're Next UK. I'm wishing you a wonderful evening and sending you a lot of love and light. Mwah. Thanks, guys. Oh. Hello, thank you. Oh, I'm reading the comments. Feel so relaxed. Great. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Yes, it was quite magical, right? I enjoyed it as well. Thank you, thank you. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.